There are many products available to choose snowboards, each with different characteristics, benefits, and prices. To help you make an informed decision, I did extensive research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best snowboards from reputable brands. After much research, I found these products much helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Yes, Standard Uninc DC. The second you step onto the Yes, Standard Uninc DC, you will understand that it's not a beast, but it's not weak. It's perfectly maneuverable at slow speeds, but it eats high-speed straight lining for breakfast. This thing is the true quiver killer. The shape, flex, and cut created by Yes on this one is top-notch. It's stiff enough to hold strong at high speeds, but when you dip into the powder, it just wants to float and slash. We took it to the park, and the flex pattern made for strong, easier-to-hold presses. But when you get back to ripping corduroy, the medium side cut radius lets you fail your calves as hard as you want, or not. The Standard Uninc is a gentle beast. We have a few criticisms of the board, but the list is short. First of all, it has a limited range of sizes. People who are a bit small or are extra large are going to have to look elsewhere. Number 2. Jones Stratos. As a high-performance all-mountain board, the Jones Stratos Women's is a perfect balance between days carving around the groomers and other days laying into deep powder turns. Its tapered directional freeride shape and short side cut lend themselves easily to a beautiful board for carving down the slopes. We even found that the camber underfoot helped us engage turns, while the rocker tip and tail transitioned easily into the deeper snow. At high speed, this board was an absolute rock, and helped us to feel confident in every type of snow from perfect to highly questionable conditions. Despite having a stunning time on this model, we did find that it felt a bit aggressive at times, and might not be a great board for beginners or park riders. Number 3. Burton Hometown Hero. Immediately when we strapped into the Burton Hometown Hero, we knew that we were on a reliable, classic, and trustworthy product. It was an easy board to wrap our heads around, and even easier to transition throughout the entire mountain in one run. From its playful flex in the terrain park to a directional freestyle shape for the entire mountain, it felt like we were at home in the trees, groomers, jumps, and rails. The camber held up while going through easier turns, and we can see snowboarders of every level having fun on the Burton Hometown Hero. Though we did have an enjoyable time ripping this playful, flexy, and nimble board around the mountain, it lacked some ambition and power for a rider looking to charge harder and have something more durable underfoot. Its float in powder left something to be desired, and we wouldn't recommend it for someone who is out on those new snow days. Number 4. Jones Stratos. If being able to rip both deep powder and early morning groomers are your thing, then the Jones Stratos might just be your glass slipper. It is a directional all-mountain-shaped snowboard that's packed full of features, geared more towards an advanced or expertly skilled rider. With its 3D spooned nose, set back stance, hybrid camber, early rise nose, and half-moon tail, this board seems to float on top of the snow like a boat. All of that combined with a medium side cut and a medium stiff flex pattern allows for tight, snappy carves, powerful pop, and most of all a feeling of comfortability when the slopes become bumpy, choppy, and generally harder to ride. While this deck is one of our favorite snowboards in our lineup of tested products, it isn't very flexy or playful, and does leave something to be desired for nearly everyone who is not an advanced snowboarder. Number 5. Never Summer Proto FR. The Never Summer Proto FR is friendly for learning and expanding your riding skills. We love that this board is more user-friendly than several of these beasts that require taming. With an easier entry level, the Proto FR allows intermediate riders that are ready for the next step in their progression to get on a deck that is fully capable of charging, but also will not be so darn difficult to ride that it will take a whole day to figure out. The triple camber profile provides exceptional edge hold on firm snow while making the camber feel more palatable and user-friendly. This board is suitable for powder days, spring slush days, and anything in between. It's got tons of pop, a playful flex, and a side cut that will allow you to lay lots of corduroy trenches. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe my channel. If you need more information or if you want to know product price, do check out my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below. Stay updated with our cool products as it will make you life much more easier.